Hey girl, hey, it's your favorite girl Kiri, and because this is the membership, girl, you already know the vibes. We're gonna hop right into it. So today's video, as you can see, is 30 days of content for your hair business. Now this, you're in for a treat, because this is something I struggled with in the beginning. I even find myself some days, writers get writer's block. I feel like I get whatever kind of block it is for a hairpreneur. So with the 30 days of content for your hair business, I found some content ideas that I thought would be helpful to you guys. And because you're a part of the membership, you will receive a free calendar that I put together. Your girl put together herself, me and the help of the Lord, of course, but I put together this calendar. So anytime, you don't have to follow this for 30 days straight, but this is just if you come into a funk and you don't know what to post, or maybe you don't have any inventory. Like, I don't keep any inventory on hand, you guys know that. So if you ever come into one of those obstacles, then here's your video. So if you see me looking over, I'm looking at the baby camera. My son is taking a nap right now. You guys already know that. So that's what I'm looking at, as well as my laptop. So let's get right into it. You don't need to write anything down, because like I said, you can if you want, but I do have a calendar for you guys that you're able to download. So when it comes to 30 days of content, I know, if, like I said, if you're like me and you've ever come to a place where you don't know what to post, or you come into a little funk, then you need some ideas. So that's what this video is about. So the first thing you can do when it comes to posting content is before and after transformations. Now this is going to require you to also, whoever purchases from you, they're going to have to provide you with those pictures, or you can do one for yourself like I did. I did a before and after where I had on the same thing. And I just took the picture of me in my braids, and I took the picture of me in once my hair was done. But you can get these from your customers. I'm not gonna go too deep into it because it's 30 different ideas, so that's gonna be pretty lengthy. So you can do before and after transformations showcasing your hair extensions. The next thing you can do is client testimonials. So they're sharing positive reviews or their experience with your hair, or their stylist experience with your hair. The next one would be hair care tips. So that's just you letting them know how to maintain the hair, how you maintain it, just different ways you do the upkeep, whether you use oils or whatever you use, heat protectant, you just letting them know that. Number 4 is behind the scenes. So you're showing behind the scenes, whatever your behind the scenes look like, whether you're packing orders, whether you're ordering inventory, you're washing the bundles, that's behind the scenes content. Next is styling tutorials. You can get these from hairstylists who you pair with, or you can do them yourself if you are that girly. But however, it just depends for me. Sometimes I do my own hair, sometimes I get it done. Next is product close-ups. So you're posting high quality images of your hair products, highlighting the textures and the quality. So that is a really good thing, because people want to see what their hair is about, right? So for that, I would use a video format instead. Next, you can use UGC content. That means user generation content, where you're reposting videos and photos of your customers, obviously, or if you have UGC creators in your extensions. Number 8, polls and Q&A. So this is just a way for you to engage with your peoples on social media, doing fun little polls and Q&As, and raising your engagement and awareness about your brand as well. So that plays hand in hand with that. Next one is the hair extension installation tips. So you're going to share quick tips on how to install the extensions properly, or you can have a stylist do it. All of these things you can kind of, if you have a friend that's a stylist, or you know a stylist, your personal stylist very well, they can collaborate with you on these things also, just so it's not just your face all the time, unless you don't mind. Next would be, depending on the season, seasonal hair inspiration. So go on Pinterest, find some stuff. I know for the fall, like the fall is coming up, so a lot of the girlies, they get the auburn colored hair. So you can find you can show how your extensions will be best for this style, etc., etc. Next is behind the scenes of a photo shoot, or even if you don't have a photo shoot, like behind the scenes of you taking your own photos, or all of that. That's just behind the scenes, to share clips or photos from your photo shoot if you have one, or just showcasing your products. Next would be how to choose the right extensions. So you offer advice on selecting the best hair extensions for different needs. So one thing I have done on my website was created a quiz for, obviously, you know, my target audience is moms who struggle with postpartum hair and edge loss. So there's a quiz on my website where they get to choose if they are a mom and they're struggling with this, and I have already created which products will be best for them. So that's the way that you would do that, but you can also do that on social media as well. The next one is influencer collaborations. We all know what that is, so there's no need to go in depth. Flash sales and discounts. I'm kind of iffy when it comes to sales and things like that, because you don't want to just have sales and people only shop when you have sales, but have a loyal customer base. So be careful with the flash sales and discounts. Next, you can do fun hair facts. So share interesting facts about hair care or the hair industry. You can also do number 16, new arrivals. Show any new products that you have, any new things that are now available on your website or getting ready to be released, things like that, any products, accessories, etc. Number 17, customer appreciation posts. So highlight loyal customers and thank them for their support. And again, if you're just starting, this is just something that you can go by once you get to that point. But if you have already started, you can still do the same thing, because I use it as well. Number 18, hair inspiration from celebrities. I see a lot of businesses doing this, and this is pretty much the same as the whole seasonal product thing, where you will share a celebrity inspired hairstylist and how to achieve them with your extensions. That's it. Next, you'll do hair quizzes or challenges. Like I told you, I have mine on my website, but you can also do this on social media as well. You engage your followers with quizzes or challenges, and just, you know, that's related to the hair, to your hair, or to the hair industry, obviously, and it's just a way of engagement. Next is favorite products. So whatever your favorite products is when it comes to using your extensions, or just your favorite hair products in general, that's a good way to engage as well, and that's a good piece of content. Product launch teasers. So build excitement by teasing upcoming product launches. Even if you don't have any product launches, just you can talk about things that you the future of your company, or where you see yourself, what you see your product line looking like in the next few months, or things like that. Next is testimonials and stories. So again, you're going to need these from your customers. You share them on Instagram. It gives you brand awareness as well as credibility. Next is hair extensions myths versus the facts. So posting myth busting content related to your hair extensions. That's it. That's pretty fun, and it also creates credibility to let them know, like, you know what you're talking about. Next, styling mistakes to avoid. So educate your followers on common hair styling mistakes and how to avoid them. Again, this is all educational. It's not typically something you see from like smaller brands. Now I do see a lot of this from like True Glory Hair, Yummy Extensions, but again, what's the other brand I like? It's another hair brand I like that's really good, but they've been in the game for years, so their content looks different from a newer brand like ours. So that's why this is a great thing to go by, because you're not just doing the typical in the hair salon, like you're actually educating about your products as well. Next, you'll do interactive posts. So use sliders, polls, and quizzes and stories to interact with your audience. So if you're getting ready to release a new product and you want to know what inches should you buy, and your followers, you know that they're customers as well, so you engage with them, and that's the interactive post. You have them choose the links that they would buy, and that's what you buy. Next is reels with quick tips. So create short reels with bite-sized hair care or styling tips. Again, that's another way to engage and to show credibility in your business as well as in the industry. Next is inspiration from your team. Highlight your team members and their favorite products or styles if you have a team. I am a solopreneur, so that would be something fun to do, like if you have a team. But if not, you can still make it your own and make a little funny video like I did. I did a reel where it said meet the team, and it just showed me in different areas of my business, but I'm a solopreneur, so you can do something fun like that. Number 28 is reposting partner content. So share posts from other brands of stylists that align with your products. With this, obviously you make sure you give the person credit, because it's just like stitching yourself to a video or a reel or speaking about something. So just make sure you give the person credit if this is something you choose to do. Last is client transformation. So post a series of images or videos showing a client's hair journey. So for me, I told you my audience is mothers struggling with or have overcame postpartum hair and edge loss. So I would show them from, let's say, month 3, month 6, month 12, and then show them their journey along the way with G3 hair collection. So that's pretty much it. And lastly would be customer feedback and the story highlights. So you always want to make sure that when your customers, you get reviews and give an incentive for reviews, because people, we do things for results, right? Or we do things because we want something from it. Well, it's a result. So you have to make sure that you're gonna, like, it's kind of like you're paying for it. Like, and sometimes people will just write it just because, like a lot of my reviews, the people just wrote it and I appreciated it. But now I have, once they write the review and I know that they wrote it, then I'll email them like $5 off or something like that. Like, always, you know, give back, always give back. So those are just 30 hair tint ideas. That's what the calendar says. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek, but you guys need to go ahead and download that because it's free for you, so why not? And it's just something for you to keep on hand just in case if you run into a funk. You can also combine these, you can take away, add or take away, but this is just to give you a foot in the door of, if you get into a rut, like, oh, I can do this instead, or oh, I can do this. You can make it your own. You don't necessarily have to follow it word for word, but it's just to give you kind of like just to give you an idea. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below and let me know what you think. We are homegirls because you made it to the squad, okay? And we have to come up with a little name, like a cute little name. On the regular channel, it's, I say hey family or hey girl, hey, but here, what we gonna call each other? What y'all gonna be? Homegirls? What we gonna be? We gotta figure it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Be sure to like, comment, turn on those post notifications. And the membership, I don't really know how it works, but we just gonna play it by ear. But I love you guys and I can't wait till the next video. Bye.